Hi guys, Render here. Today we're gonna learn how to create a simple flag. So as you can see, the stuff I've created is just a plane and a pole. It's just a plane and a cylinder basically. You can see the wireframe. Like the actual plane needs to be quite detailed. Like you need to add enough subdivisions so that when the actual plane is deforming, it deforms properly. So these are just the subdivisions. If you wanna also do the same, like 50 and 30, like the width 50 and the height 30, depending on the shape of your cloth or your flag. So the first thing, I also applied a texture, which is straightforward. The first thing that you want to do is to click the plane, and you go to nCloth, and then you create nCloth. Afterwards, you need to select the vertices at the left, the ones that are in the pole. I think if you look closely, you can see there's some vertices in the pole. We want that actually, because we want the flag to be held by something. So you can just select these vertices. Afterwards, you select N constraint and you select transform constraint. So by now, like, you've actually created the system. So if you decide to press play, like so, you can see it's already okay. You can add a little bit of, like, a little bit more frames there. So what you need to do next is yeah, that flag is stretching too much. Oh yeah, I forgot to increase the time slider. Okay, that flag is just too much. Like it's stretching a lot, and that's not, we don't want that. So what we need to do is select the flag, and we hit Ctrl A for the attribute editor, and then we go to nCloth shape. Let's see, and oh, I'm already selecting it. Okay, fine. nCloth shape 1. You select presets and you can choose silk and then replace. So when you go back to frame 1 and you hit play, you can see that it's, yeah, that's better. It's now acting like a normal flag, of which there is no wind. So that's the next thing, we need to add some wind. So on the attribute editor, you select on the Nicholas 1 tab, and as you can see, the graffiti is already on, which is actually what we want, but there is no wind. So if we press play, the flag, oh, I think I forgot something here. The flag is it's not colliding with the pole. So what you need to do is to, like I'm not sure if you can see this. Let me play it again. See, the flag is going through the pole. Okay, that's not good. So you just select the flag, shift select the pole as well, and then you go to nCloth and create passive collider. So now when you play it, it does not go through the pole. And I think also you need to add some self collision on the actual flag. So on the nCloth shape 1, there is, okay, it's already selected, so that's fine. Self collide is already selected. So the next thing you need to do is to oh yeah, we need to add the wind. So under the Nucleus 1 tab, you see there's the wind speed. If you see on your, I don't know what you call that, the axis thingy on the bottom left, like you can see where the x-axis is going, the x-axis. That's where we want the wind to actually, that's the wind direction that we want. So in the wind direction menu here, you can see it's 100, so it's XYZ. So we just select it, like it's actually selected in the x-axis. So 1 in the x-axis means that's the direction of the wind. So all we need to do is to add the wind speed. maybe we can try 10. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Maybe, I don't know, 10 is a bit much, I don't know, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, so like there is a lot of things you can do. I mean, you can add, you know, the wind noise, you can add air density, depending, it just depends with what you want. I think the best thing I've realized is, if you don't know what something does, just experiment with it and see what it does, and then you'll know what it does. I mean, if you didn't know what wind speed does, put it at the end and see what and see what happens. Yeah, that's crazy. So now you know, you just need to experiment with it. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned what you needed to learn, or just to create a simple flag. If you have any questions or anything you wanna say or add, just leave some comments down below, and I'm sure I'll be able to also reply to those comments. Thank you guys for watching.